Now, News Channel 2 Sports with Mike Levin.
Good evening, everyone. One of the all-time greats in the world of professional wrestling is in Schuyler as we speak, getting ready for an event with 2CW. Roddy Piper, a Hall of Famer with both the WWE and the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame in Amsterdam, is getting ready for a big show with his son, who's hoping to follow in his dad's legendary footsteps.
Here tonight in Utica is the first time I've ever done this. I have a Piper's Pit, and I have my son in it. Colt. This is Colt Toombs. You're adopted, by the way.
Can only hope.
And he's going to be in Piper's Pit tonight. Now, Colt fought last night as an MMA. He's undefeated as an amateur turned pro. And pro wrestling, he's half the tag team titles in the Northwest. So take your shirt off, son. Show him. See, he's not the brightest kid. You're going to see him tonight. So last night he fought somebody he failed to realize how tough you guys are here. Just beat the dog out of him, and according to him, he won the fight. You can't tell by me because he's been whining all day long. So when you come up to Utica tonight, I don't know if he's going to fight, but there will definitely be a riot.
The 2CW's Bagpipes and Boilermakers show at the Field of Dreams complex in Schuyler begins at 7. Doors are already open with people lined up for a meet and greet with the Hot Rod. Tickets cost $30 for reserved seats or $15 for general admission. We'll have a few of the sights of the big event tonight at 11. Now we hit the links with the third round of the British Open. 9 golfers entering today's action with scores.
Now, News Channel 2 Sports with Mike Levin.
Tonight at the Field of Dreams complex in Schuyler, one of the icons of professional wrestling made a special appearance at the 2CW Bagpipes and Boilermakers show. Roddy Piper, a 2007 inductee to the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame in Amsterdam, brought back his world-famous Piper's Pit segment to the delight of about 400 faithful 2CW fans. Now, as pro wrestling shows go, this one had it all, including the legendary Hot Rod and his son Colt Toombs, who was unable to wrestle due to an injury suffered Friday night.
From my perspective, they're a blast. But they're not so much fun from Jimmy Snuka's perspective, for instance. Just her, when I painted myself half black, it wasn't so much fun for them either. Called Andre the Giant. Anyway, and the list goes on. Tonight in Utica, the first time that my son, who is half the Northwest Tag Team Champion, is going to be in Piper's Pit. I don't know, it's kind of like having Frankie Williams. Oh, I can't help myself. It's like, I feel like, did you clean up your room yet?
No.
So, have a blast. If you've never been to a wrestling show, it's a blast. You gotta come on out, and when you see it right up and these guys are hitting each other, it's a whole, and the snookers are hitting you in the face, whole different world. You should just experience it, because the guys they got here are really great, capable athletes, and they're first-class people, and you love it. Just come and enjoy yourself.
We'll have more from the Hot Rod tomorrow night on Sunday Night Sports Extra. It's for the second straight year. Last night, the Field of Dreams complex in Schuyler, a legend in the world of pro wrestling, made a special appearance at 2CW's Bagpipes and Boilermakers event. Roddy Piper, a 2007 inductee to the Hall of Fame in Amsterdam, to be exact. Before the show, I had a chance to talk with the Hot Rod about his most memorable career moment. It happened at the world's most famous arena.
It's hard to beat the first WrestleMania because there was no handbook and nobody got along. We still write hate mail to each other. When Mr. T writes hate mail to me, he just puts T so I won't catch on.
You guys, I remember Ace, Bobby Orton, Cowboy Bob. Only guy had a broken arm for 2 years.
The one people forget about that was the biggest catalyst, the whole thing, is the war to settle the score. and Cyndi Lauper and the whole MTV. You know, it's because of those folks. Everybody was so hip. MTV was just out with music videos. You know, there was like Little Richard's handing me a Bible when I came into Madison Square Garden. Says, Adam was meant to be with Eve, not Steve. What? And then this guy's, I swear to God, this guy's fooling me. And what? And somebody else is taking pictures of my feet. First WrestleMania in Madison Square Garden. And the guy's name was Andy Warhol. He said, I gotta go. And there, as I go on the left-hand side, was Liberace with the Rockettes practicing the can-can.
This is your night. You, where? You, out, go. You're now my son. Come here.
In the ring, it was just, whoa, fastest gun. Nobody knew what was going to happen. I didn't trust anybody in there, not even my own partners. Hey, Bobby Orton I trusted. None of the rest of them. And Ali, I had hip-tossed him like 10 years before, caught him by surprise, and at a press conference he goes, That's all he needed to say. You know? So that first WrestleMania, and number 3, 93,000 people just with their attention on you is wonderful. I'm very grateful.
Here's your winner,
You can log on to WKTV.com right now to see all of our Hot Rod content from over the course of the
Probably
weekend.
an interview you'll never forget.
Definitely not. It was really a huge honor for me.
That's for sure. Well, stay with us. We are back right after this.